Okay, boom. Operation Collections. This is such a hot tier list. Oh my gosh, am I ever ready for this fucking tier list? Okay. We're starting off super strong with Ancient. I mean, Into the Jungle. I think it's one of the nicest M4A1Ss out there by far. I think it's just like, it feels like the Dragon Lore of M4s to me, maybe personally. I love the color. I think it looks great with a lot of gloves. I think it's so flashy. You know, it's so stylish. It's like the wild Lotus for the AK on an M4. I think that's a good comparison. I think this collection though, it's not just the red. That's the problem with a lot of other collections, that it's just the red that's like, whoa, this is the big ticket, or it's just like the pink or whatever. Like this has some decent skins, man. It's got the carved jade as a blue, and I think that's strange because it's such a beautiful looking skin. It's like a phosphor, right? But it's a blue for an AUG. I think that's crazy, and because you can get that, a blue out of a collection, you could probably pull that. And I mean, it's got the Panthera Anka, just a cooler Jaguar, and the P90 with the leopard print too, which is super tough. I think it's got some decent skins. It's not like, this isn't like an S tier collection, but it's pretty decent. I put it in B. Control is like, this is a decently locked collection. The thing is though, it's only got like a few skins. It's got the Op Fade, it's got the Blue Phosphor, but I feel like it's got really nothing else of note. Like, don't get me wrong, those are two hot skins, bro. Those are two exciting ass skins. But aside from that, it's like, what, you got the Glock Franklin. That's kind of it. I feel like that's kind of it. It's just got 3 notable skins. Everything else is kind of a nothing burger. So I put that in B because I can't, Op Fade, Blue Phosphor, those are hot. So it's got to stay there. I mean, okay, Chop Shop. This is I feel like this got to be a lot of people's favorite collection. It's so tough, man. First of all, name is tough. Second of all, Hot Rod. Third of all, Twilight Sparkle, Twilight Galaxy. Third of all, I think the dualies are super slept on. I think there's like that color combo, the black and the blue. I think it's so tough. I don't know what it is. I just think it's very tough. I think this is my first A. This is my first A tier collection for sure. It's also got the Mac 10 Fade and the P250 whiteout. Yeah, it's a good collection. Super good collection. Speaking of good collections, Gods and Monsters. Oh, this collection. I love this collection. I don't know what it is with the early CS days, but they did a lot of blue collections, like all blue collections, like the 2013 esports and like the maybe that's it, that I'm blanking on anything else, but I mean even 2 is kind of a lot for all blue cases. Gods and Monsters is no exception, dude. This is an all blue case. Everything is blue. But Medusa, Poseidon, Pandora's Box, bro, these are such nice skins. Dude, oh my god. Icarus Fell. Used to be, I feel like, obviously now with time it gets more coveted, but I don't know, man. It's just, this is such a tough case. There's really like, I feel like there's almost no loss when you're opening one of these, aside from like the grays, obviously, but even some of the grays, dude, the Sun and Leo, the Op, I guess is a light blue, but that's, oh my gosh, bro. That's such a nice Op skin. It's so pungently blue. Just like everything else in this case, I think this is another easy A tier. It could be an S tier, but it might stay an A tier. All right. Rising Sun, dude, welcome to East Asia. Welcome to Kauai Island, okay? We're going to start off strong with the Akihabara Accept. Dude, this is like the OG CS Gunner skin. This is like the OG CS Gunner thing. You had an Akihabara Accept, bro. Boom. You liked little Asian girls. Boom, first and foremost. You had hella money. If you got this guy in your lobby, I don't know, he was probably fucking weird, bro, but respect, That is that's such an old school coveted skin. Everyone wanted one. Everyone wanted a bird. Everyone wanted a shorty on their gun, right? So this is like the first gun you could ever get that done with. Now you can just do it with the Neo Noir, quick $30. Bob's your uncle. Back then it was like, bro, you had to fucking invest to get a Gunner skin. So That's going to be A tier for Gooners, you know, and Gooners everywhere. It's got the hydroponic, bro. Gooners and Stoners unite. The Daybreak, I think, is super underrated. I think this is a good-ass collection. I'll keep that an A, happily. Havoc is the X-Ray, and I'm kind of blanking on everything else. Is it one of those collections where it's just, that's what I was talking about earlier, it's just the red that's kind of nice? And even then, maybe if you have the Dick pattern, that's kind of cool, like the Super Battle Scarred. But aside from that, it's just an X-Ray, right? Like the Esports 2013's got an X-Ray, and that thing, nobody really likes that thing. Maybe because it's an AK. I know it's red. It's got like that going for it. I think I like the colors a lot more on the AK X-Ray. It's got the Tiger Pit, which I actually really like for a P90. But aside from that, kind of nothing else going for it. Okay, Baggage. Baggage has 2 AK skins. It's got the Jet Set and it's got the First Class. And both of them are kind of super mid in my opinion. Oh, yeah, had to say it. You know, the Jet Set is like, you do like the crafts where you just throw a bunch of stickers on because it looks good because it's already like sticker bombed. I don't like sticker bombs. Sticker bombs, bro, they remind me of like, oh, I don't know, like you got a fucking shitty car so you sticker bomb it. I feel like that's the same thing. You get a shitty AK so you sticker bomb it. Fucking 4X like banana sticker, safari mesh, you know? But it's got the Pilot, which is like, that's just the heirloom. They're not that, I mean, it's not a very exciting deagle. And I think that's kind of it. So that might be our first C tier. Alpha. Alpha's a fucking grandpa collection. And I don't even really remember what's in it. Oh, what is in it, bro? The Emerald, is that it? The Scar? And the Spitfire. FAMAS. Ooh. You know? Yuck. And then the cache, dude, I absolutely adore the map cache, but the collection, dude. Collection leaves something to be desired. It's got like the Bone XM. It's got the sticks. It's got the Cerberus. I think people like the Cerberus. I don't know. I don't love it. I think it's just like a Galil skin. At the end of the day, it's a Galil and a FAMAS. You know, that's like the top tier. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Okay, boom, and now we just when we're at an absolute low point, we skyrocket with an S tier collection. I mean, there's really nothing else. What do you want me to say, dude? You want me to list them? Okay, boom. Dragon Lore. Hope maybe you've never heard of it. It's just some kind of a simple skin. No one really plays with it. It's like whatever. No, bro, this is the goat of skins. Okay, it's in this collection. It's got the M41S Knight, which is like super simple but super nice, bro. A little bit of gold on there. You feel a little bit special. It's got the hand cannon, which I think is super ugly, but we don't have to talk about it because it's got a Dragon Lore. CZ Chalice. Real ones know about the CZ Chalice. Real ones have a CZ Chalice. I don't, because I'm not a fucking genius. But if I was, I'd probably pick one up. Overpass is pretty decent, if I'm not mistaken. Overpass is like, it's the masterpiece. It's the, what is it, bro? Road Rash, bro. That's like my favorite USPS. It's the masterpiece, the Road Rash. It's got the pink DD Pat. It's got the SG Detour, the Olaf Meister Scout. That's hype. That's a hype ass collection, bro. That's a really decent collection. It's got a pink though at the top, not a red, so we're gonna have to leave it an A. But I think it's super solid. I love that collection. St. Mark, St. Mark Canals North, we're getting to the heaters, we're getting to the hot skins. People love these collections. St. Mark is the Wild Lotus, Wild Lily. This is the flower skins. I think the Synth Leaf, the Glock, and one of my, I don't know, this is kind of a sleeper. I like the Mac 10, the Surfwood, the white, like the white and blue one. I love that one. I don't really know why I like that one, but I really like that one. In fact, it's kind of super duper clean for a gray, you know, so show some love to that one. I think this might have to be an S tier too. Everyone plays with the Wild Lotus, bro. Everyone is repping that AK. Green and red, it's so pretty, bro. It's so flashy. It's decent, man. I don't know if I'd ever rock it, but it's really decent. A lot of respect for the the true flower boys out there, you know. Big respect. Canals? Bro, this is the Prince. This is the Prince. This is the Cinque Dia, the Mag 7, which is super duper tough. Never even seen one in game, but that's just pure aura, bro. I might not, honestly, if I had to get one for myself, it'd be like a crazy ass bulldozer or a Cinque Dia, because it's just like so sexy, so flashy, and I love the Mag 7, bro. Yeah, I'm silver, bro. You know I love the Mag 7. The Mag 7 can carry you all the way to, like, I feel like fucking 20k elo. It's such a goat gun, bro. You just gotta be passionate with it. Stained glass is in this one too, the MP9. Gorgeous. And the Nova Baroque orange, which I think is super slept on. I think it's super nice. I don't know why. Or maybe it's the flashy orange. Maybe it's because it's the Nova and I'm biased towards shotguns, but this is a great collection. I don't know if it's S tier because I feel like people don't love the Prince. It's better than the Long Dog, you know. So I'll put you there. I'll put you there happily. Norse, man, the Gunyear, bro, the Gunyear. The Emerald, what is it called? Yarmenstanger? The Deagle? Fuck, that thing is fucking pure. That's such a nice Deagle. I love green skins, and that one is like, if you're gonna get a Deagle, bro, you gotta get that one, man. Jeez Louise. It's also got the M4 Moss Quartz, which I think looks really good in CS2. And I think people know that. I think people do low-key know that. I think it's kind of like a super expensive gray. But, yeah, bro, I mean, gotta go in S tier. Gotta go in S tier. I think that's a decent list. I'd like to think it's a decent list. What are the community saying? Oh. Wow. This is an underground tier list, bro. Underground tier list. Pop this thing out on Facebook, bro. Anyway, that's my list.